Tourists are always prime targets for scam artists. Here in Istanbul, they especially prey on travellers trying to break away from tourist traps and find authentic Turkish experiences. Joe Kelly is an American tourist willing to share his experience. So Joe, from what I understand, you had a bit of an adventure.
I did, yeah. I was there a couple years ago. I met a guy on the street and I asked for directions to a club. So he took me to a local club and we had several drinks, probably 6 or 7, and then the bill came. The bill was 3,700 lira. And I was kind of shocked.
Nearly $2,000.
Yeah, 2,000 US dollars. And then we had to figure out how to pay him.
And how were you feeling at the time? Was it all quite friendly there?
It was totally friendly until the bill came. Ended up, I paid it by swiping my credit card and putting down my ID, having that photocopied and signing my name. I will pay this debt.
That sounds like it was probably quite an intimidating situation there, Joe. Were you scared?
I was very scared. You know, I was scared for my life. I would have tried to run away, but I thought that I would have been beaten up. When I talked to the U.S. consulate later, they mentioned that several people have been beaten up for this type of scam when they didn't have the money.
Istanbul is famous for its nightlife. Much of it happens here on Istiklal Avenue, the main tourist drag. There are hundreds of bars and restaurants scattered all along this lively pedestrian street. But after my Skype chat with Joe, I know this party town has a dark side. There's an active nightclub scam going on that targets unsuspecting tourists. Is this where they operate? We'll see.
Sorry? Sorry, no Turkish?
No.
You look so Turkish.
I look Turkish.
Yes. You have a friend here.
Sorry?
Friend, you have a friend?
Do I have a friend?
Yeah, here.
No, I'm on my own. Wow, that was pretty quick. I'm not sure exactly where this is going, but I'm going to play along.
Very famous place. Where are you going?
Nowhere, just going for a walk. A drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have a beer.
I go there, drink. You like join us? I am
Sure, why not? He's taking me to a bar that's down one of the side streets. I was expecting to be taken to some kind of dive, but actually, this place looks like a pretty happening nightclub. If this is a scam, it doesn't feel like it. Drinks are served almost immediately. But before I get to my second beer, my friend disappears to the men's room and never returns. This is getting suspicious. And then an attractive woman invites herself to my table. If I'm going to get ripped off, I might as well enjoy the moment.
Want a drink? Yeah.
My new friend and I hit the dance floor, enjoy a couple more drinks, and some light conversation.
Get the bill, just check.
But the real fun starts when the waiter shows up with my bill.
Sorry, I don't understand this. What is it?
This is the only bill. Do you have 3 beers?
3 beers?
A beer is 50 lira.
Okay, that's expensive beer, but
That's almost $30 for a single beer.
that's a lot of money, man. $650 for her drinks. What are you trying to do to me? You're killing me.
1,700 Turkish lira for 5 drinks and a bowl of peanuts. That's about $1,000 American dollars.
And I don't want to pay this money. You know what I mean? This is a lot of money.
I don't have the cash on me, and after talking to Joe Kelly, I know what could happen if I refuse to pay.
If
If you want a lady, I'll give it a lady.
Suddenly, something weird happens. The music stops.
What's that? What, police?
A few plainclothes policemen come into the club. The manager tries to keep me away from them.
You can take a seat, no problem.
Okay.
They are looking for one man who is illegal, you know.
They're looking for a man who's illegal?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I take the opportunity anyway to tell the police that I'm being ripped off.
Are you with the police? Are you police?
We don't have a problem, okay?
You don't have a problem? I might have a bit of a problem. You know this place? No. We're getting problems in here, you know? This guy says I have to pay him all this money. You don't want to know?
One cop totally ignores me.
This guy's taking me to the ATM. He says I have to pay him all this money.
I didn't have enough. They said it's okay.
Okay, hey, you don't talk to him. Why you talk to him?
He's my friend. I met him. We lost today.
My cameraman, pretending to be a drunk tourist, winds up the bouncer. I still don't believe the cops won't help.
Who's police and who's not police here? You're police, aren't you? This guy's marching me out to the ATM, you know that?
But Istanbul's finest can't be bothered.
Yeah, we don't want any trouble here, man. No, you don't cause trouble in front of the police. I don't really want to pay this huge bill.
The manager himself marches me out to the ATM.
I don't want you also in trouble because you're a tourist here.
Yeah.
He pretends to be sympathetic, but I know how quickly that can change if I don't come up with the cash. Let's hope I have enough money in my account.
You didn't give me my 100 change in there.
Sorry?
You didn't give me my 100 change. You give me 100 for change.
For change?
Yeah.
Moment, I will talk to them. I must not give you.
Excuse me. Okay, look.
Yeah. Moment,
Okay.
I will help you.
We're done now, okay?
We're done?
We're done?
All right.
There's no trouble.
Come with me, I will give you change money. Come with me.
Well, that's a cool $1,000 blown. And it's pretty simple. The guy who befriends me on the street invites me to a local club that's in on the scam, and I end up paying exorbitant prices. Tonight's experience is stunning. Crazy. These clip joints can rip people off in plain view of the police, who don't seem to care. But what infuriates me most, aside from losing $1,000 of my hard-earned cash, is how subtly they operate. The manager never threatened me outright, but he made it clear I had to pay up. I was lucky. It didn't end badly. I've got a lot of questions I need to find answers to. How is this organized? How much money is involved? But first, I need to meet someone who's willing to talk.